Yes, Vivan, how are you? I'm fine. Okay. How was the day?
It was okay.
Fine. Any soccer activities nowadays?
No, not that much.
No sports?
No, not that much.
Why?
Because I'm traveling mostly
Traveling in the sense where
in India.
still you can enjoy sports.
I know, but like, I don't want to because most of my family is coming.
Okay. Uh, I was supposed to get. See, so far we have had so many sessions,
Yeah.
right? Now, see, basically, where do you grade yourself if you have to go for the exam tomorrow? Be very
What do you
honest.
mean?
Means if suppose tomorrow if you have to go for your exam, same exam that you are going to attempt in September, where do you grade yourself in that exam?
What do you mean?
Means how much percentage do you expect? See, you are the one who is attempting all exams. You know the type of questions.
80 to 90.
Okay, that's a very good confidence because when I say like 85%, yes, 90% not impossible, and 100% certainly you can score. Now there are few topics where basically see easy questions and all, you're not making mistakes. Cost of one, cost of many, and all those things, you're not making mistakes at all. That's a very good thing. Then some areas where you need more practice, I identified three of the topics. One is related to geometry. Now I just had a word with your father as well. Coordinate geometry, coordinates basically for you is including tessellations, reflections, and line of symmetry, rotation along a line of symmetry, linear and rotation both types. That and a few more practice on ratio and proportion and percentage, where these two topics are combined. Okay, so for a few days like today and the next entire week, we are going to focus on these topics where you were making mistakes, and then we start attempting those difficult type of questions and see again the scores do come to 100% or not. Okay, is that
Okay.
clear? Okay, now today I just I would I see one thing, Vivan. Time is a factor you need to keep in mind because we have limited time, 60 minutes. Then second thing, your exam cannot be postponed. The dates are fixed, you have to somehow attempt those exams by those dates. So we start focusing only on proper time management, but that is not possible if you are not uh, giving me your 100%. I i want to cover up at least two or three topics in the same session. Do not do that, please. It's distracting. Try and understand, no? I'm making such a sweet request, huh? We just want to focus on your exam so you can get into one of the best schools, right? You can get it. I still grade you much better than an average student. Many places you're very fast. And when you're fast, I always tell you, see, V1, this was very good attempt. Very fast and perfect attempt, right? So until unless you're giving me more than your 85%, it is not possible for us to move till 100%, right? You have to give more than 85%. Not me, because I'm not going to go sit for the exam. You're going to sit for the exam. So I need you to start giving me more than 85% from now onwards. That is only possible if we attempt multiple sheets in a day and multiple sheets with 100% accuracy. question types level of difficulty obviously will keep on increasing. When I find that you are able to attempt basic level questions very perfectly, then obviously we would want to move to advanced level. There's nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, I know that you also want to step up from basic level. If you are scoring basic level 100%, what can stop Vivan from scoring 100% with advanced level questions? Tell me.
Nothing.
Nothing. And that is a confidence. That is why I always tell that you are much above the average because of that confidence level. And Vivan, you maintain that confidence level, 100% is not difficult for you to score. Keep that
Okay.
in mind. But for these few days, just try and complete at least more than 2 sheets or 3 sheets, because we 2 or 3 sheets means I'll be bringing up different topics. I won't repeat the topics. Okay. So today I'm going to start with something. See, property of shapes, important. Unless we know the property of shapes, if it is asked which shape has more number of vertices, it is not possible to answer that question accurately, because we should know which shape has more vertices, which shape has how many faces, which shape is having more number of edges and all. How do you differentiate between a vertex and an edge? Then we can try and go to coordinate parts. Okay, so I'll be sharing one sheet over here with you. Thursday and Friday, 2 days, I'm having the convenience of sharing my side of sheets, and other days you would be sharing your side of sheets. Okay, so I am just covering up properties of shapes today.
Yeah.
Now, most of the things you already know. It is only that you read the question very perfectly and then come to the conclusion. Okay. Now, over here, the first question, you can see it on the screen, isn't it?
No,
No. Oh,
you're not sharing.
just a second. Okay, I forgot to share this. Let me share. Uh, just a second. Share a tab. Okay. Yeah, there it is.
Can't see it.
Now you can
Oh,
see.
no.
Okay.
Yes.
Now it's about properties of shapes. So everything that you already learned in properties of shapes, you have to apply it over here. Some things that you might not have come across is also applicable because it is a part of the topic. But you get a chance to learn it. Now, what we share over here are simple shapes: circle, square, and triangle. You already know the properties. I'm not going to focus on the properties of circle, square, and triangles. Now we are moving to something that is three-dimensional shapes. Those shapes are there below. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to name each shape. How do you identify them?
Cube, cuboid, cylinder, sphere, and cone.
Very good. Cube, cuboid, cylinder, sphere, and cone. And that is 100% correct. That is very good start. Keep it up. Now, the second question over here. Let me just try and adjust. Yes, there. That is a simple cube. It's already marked what is the face, what is the vertex, and what is the edge. You just need to give me how many faces, how many edges, and how many vertices.
Faces,
Hmm.
8 edges, 8 vertices,
Hmm.
and 12 edges.
6 faces, 8 vertices, and 12 edges. Okay, 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices is 100% correct. Very good attempt so far. Now, what is the common between cube and cuboid?
Basically, a stretched out cube.
Yes. So, in terms of faces, edges, and vertices, is there any difference between cube and cuboid?
No.
No. So, practically, they have the same. Okay. So, I'm not asking answer for this question. Now, here I'm sharing a cone. How many vertex or vertices does it have?
one with a written vertex.
Okay, that's correct and very good.
Um,
We say that a cylinder has no vertex. Why?
what? No, it isn't a sphere of Gemini.
We are just speaking of a cylinder.
Oh,
It has zero vertices. Why? Why?
I don't know why.
How many faces does it have?
Three.
Okay, can you name them?
Mm, rectangle and two circles.
Okay, and how many surfaces does it have?
What do you mean?
Surface.
I don't know what surface
Surface
is.
is different as compared to the faces.
I don't understand.
Okay, now what what type of surface does a cube have?
I don't know what surface is.
Okay, now one we have a curved surface.
What?
One is a curved surface. A sphere is a curved surface because it does not have any straight surface. Flat surface we call it. A cube and a cuboid does not have any curved surface. It has a flat surface.
Okay.
Okay, now you compare the cube, flat surface. You compare the sphere, curved surface. Now I
Curve
come
surface.
now I come back to cylinder. How many surfaces does the cylinder have?
Three.
Name them.
I mean two, sorry.
Yeah, name them.
Circle and rectangle.
No, we call it a flat surface and a curved surface. You always come across the name curved surface and a flat surface, not a rectangle in terms of surface. Okay, so a surface is always curved. The cylinder has a curved surface and a flat surface on top and bottom. If it has lids on top and bottom. Okay, fine. Now, which of these are the names of this cube? The faces of the cube. Can you name them?
A, B, D, and C.
Okay, one, then
B, C, G, and F.
B, C, G, and F. Not possible.
Why not?
B, C, B, C
D,
or D, C?
D, D, D.
Okay, D, C, G, F. Okay, agreed. Then,
Uh, A, D, G, and H.
okay,
C, F, E, and D.
okay.
That's it.
Those were four. There are two more.
A, B, H, and E.
Okay, and one more.
G, H, E, F.
Very good. Correct. So, those are the faces of this cube. Okay, the figure below that has most number of edges.
Uh,
Edges, keep in mind.
the third one.
Third one, what do you call it?
I don't know.
Okay, and how many edges does it have?
15.
Okay, now how do we name it? It's practically called as a, each one of this is practically called as a prism, but they are not same in shape. You look at the third one, the top and bottom, you can identify what.
Angular prism.
Yes, it's a pentagon.
Conical.
Yes, correct. Okay, so it has 15 edges. Is correct.
Yeah, I said pentagonal.
Yeah, both were correct. Okay, which of these solid shapes has a greater number of vertices? Which of these solid shapes has a greater number of vertices?
Hmm. Tetrahedron and triangular prism is a triangle.
Yes, triangular prism is a triangle. Three
The prism
triangles, and
it has
the
maybe
base is
one
also.
and maybe just four sides,
Mm-hmm,
and cylinder just has two. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
two or zero. I think it's zero.
A
Yeah,
zero
it has
vertex.
a cubit. Cubit.
Cuboid. Okay, that's correct.
Uh-huh. Yes.
That's very good attempt so far. Okay, a polyhedron. You're coming across this name for the first time. A polyhedron is a solid shape whose faces are all polygons. Yesterday you asked me what is polygon. I told a multiple. More than three is always considered as a polygon. A poly is a name that is usually given for three or more.
I think
Practically,
polyhedron like about a billion. I know it.
okay. So choose a polyhedrons from among the figures below. I'm going to share the figures. Let's just try and reduce it so it is there.
The cursor's accidentally selecting two of them somehow.
No, it's not selecting. That is only differentiate in shades. You just need to tell me one, two, three, four, or five.
So one, no. Two, I'm not sure. Three, no. Four, definitely not. More like just one. And then four, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't choose between the ones that are highlighted.
Okay.
Wait, are you gonna choose two?
Yeah. Name
Okay,
as
let me choose two.
name as many.
Mhm. So the first one, no. Second one, yes. Third one, no. Cylinder, that cylinder thing, like that triangle.
Hmm.
I mean, what I'm seeing is that the ones with the triangles are the only one, except for the third one. The third one does not come with a triangle.
Okay, so it should be second and fifth.
Fourth,
Second and fourth.
fifth,
Fourth is
no,
a
fifth,
sphere.
fifth, fifth, fifth.
Fifth. Yes. Okay, that is correct.
Yes.
Okay. There. Complete the table. Faces, vertices, edge, and f plus v minus e. You can calculate.
So faces six,
Mm-hmm.
vertices eight,
Mm-hmm.
edges 12.
Mm-hmm. And f plus v minus e.
6 plus 8, 14. So 2.
Okay. Second one.
Excuse me. Faces.
Mm-hmm.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 faces.
Mm-hmm.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of blood.
Mm-hmm.
And edges 1, 8. So,
F plus e. That is 5 plus 6 minus 7.
it's going to be 4.
Okay. Cube. Faces.
Same as
Vertices.
the rectangle. Same as the rectangle.
Okay.
I mean the keyboard too. Yeah, got it. Very cool.
Correct.
I'm so stingy.
Okay. Now, a polyhedrons. Face, vertices, and edges.
Face. 4.
Mm-hmm.
Parentheses, 4. Edges, 6.
Okay. A square pyramid.
Um,
Face, vertex,
so,
and edge.
so 5 faces
Mm-hmm.
and then 5 vertexes
Mm-hmm.
and 8 edges.
Okay. Pentagonal pyramid.
1, 2, 8. No, 9. 9 faces.
9 faces.
Yeah, 9 faces.
Mm-hmm. Vertex and edge.
9 edges too. I mean 9 vertexes
Mm-hmm.
and edges. 14.
9, 9, and 14. 6, 6, and 10.
Yeah, so 6, 6 I got correct with 10 as well.
No, you told me 9 faces, 9 edges.
Oh,
So, last one was not correct.
uh,
It has B as well. Let's go to B. A pyramid whose base is a polygon with n sides has dash faces. A simple question. Pyramid whose base is a polygon with n sides has dash faces.
has N faces. Um,
Yes.
um,
N sides has dash faces.
N faces.
Plus one. A face is always plus one as compared to its side.
Maybe ask my brother to switch the
Sorry?
Wait, just can I ask my brother to put the volume down of his speaker?
Sure. Okay, just a second.
Stop sharing.
Yeah, I know. Yesterday, you remember you were showing me how the cube unfolds. So something equivalent to that we would be sharing today.
Huh?
Yesterday you showed me how that cube unfolds. Remember in one of the questions
Yeah.
you showed me how the cube unfolds, right? Guess today I'll be sharing something similar with you. Just a second. There.
Yesterday.
Yeah, last class. Okay. So here, how many faces does the cuboid have? You already know it.
Yes.
Okay. I just need the answer. How many faces?
6.
Okay. That is correct.
Just you say hi. Mama, I'll send you please.
What happened?
Okay.
Okay. Now, you know how many faces a cube has. You already
One.
gave an answer. 6.
Yeah. 6.
The question is the number of squares in the net of a cube are dashed to the number of faces in a cube.
Argument.
Sorry?
I'll say.
Yes. Okay. So far, it's going great. Now, the net of a cylinder. That is what a cylinder is. When it unfolds, how many faces does a cylinder have?
How many what?
How many faces does a cylinder have if
3.
its net is unfold? Okay,
Can I just see it unfold?
sure.
That's satisfying. Looks like a division sign.
Yeah. See, it has two curved surface and one flat surface. That is why we say two curved surface, one flat surface. Because the two circles are curved. They do not have any flat sides. And the rectangular portion in between is not curved. It is a flat. It does not have any curved side. So when we speak of the surfaces, that is how you identify the surface. It has two curved surface and a flat surface. Okay, but the total number of faces, when it is asked how many faces, we say 3 because there are two curved and one flat. Total number is 3. Okay, that is why I told you those two things were not the same. They are still different. Now coming to the cone. How many faces does a cone have?
It has 2.
Okay,
2.
there it is. That is a cone. It has two. Okay, how many flat surfaces does a cone have?
1.
Again, how many flat surfaces does a cone have?
1.
Now, it does not have flat surface because both surfaces are curved. That is a semicircle, it is still a curved surface. And a circle is still a curved surface. So it does not have a flat surface, it has a curved surface. Okay. Now, hexagonal prism, same thing. A hexagonal prism has how many faces?
8.
Okay. Okay. How many curved surface does it have?
Zero.
Very good. And how many flat surfaces does it have?
Eight.
Okay, that's great. Simulations are somewhere more effective, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to match the net to its solid shape. Okay, solid shapes are there. The net is below.
For the first one, it's going to be the third one.
Okay, correct.
For the second one,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be also the second one.
Okay, correct.
And the third one is going to be the first one.
Very good. That's just perfect. Match each of the net to its solid shape. Okay.
So, the first one is the first one.
Identify the base. Identify the base.
The first one is the first one.
First one from where? Left or right? Left of the screen or
Always going
right?
to be back.
Sorry?
Whenever I stage, it's always going to be from the left side.
From the left side. You mean to say this one?
Yeah, but I can't tell you that because I don't have direction to set.
Sorry?
The first one is going to be on the right side. I mean, that side always.
Okay.
So the first one, the second one, the third one, the second.
The third one is the second one. You look at the base. The first one has a rec-
I got it.
Mhm. So the correct answer should be that. The first one is the third one, the second one is the first one, and the third one is the
Okay,
second one. Okay, because of the base. When we look at the base, we can easily identify whether it's a square or a triangle.
okay.
Okay, choose a solid shape that the given net forms.
A cube.
Okay, that was easy. How would a cylinder look when unfolded?
Third one.
Okay, that was marked over there. I didn't see it. Anyway,
It is? Oh, I was thinking about the first one too. The first one looked pretty similar.
okay. Is a given net that of a triangular prism?
Wait, let me just look. Yeah.
Okay. Is this net that of a triangular prism?
Yes.
What about this one?
No. Is one of the triangles will be facing that? What?
Yes. A triangle has three sides. No matter how you fold it, it's going to come to one of the sides.
No, but if you fold it, oh,
But the triangle is still at the top and bottom. And in middle there are three rectangles. In any combination, it is going to form a triangle only. Is a given net that of a cube?
yeah. I mean, no, no,
No,
no.
it is.
It has six sides. Oh no, that's yeah, that's not six.
We already saw the simulation. Is a given net that of a cube? Okay. Point false, we don't need to go. Let's go to the next one. Not the A. We already saw that. That's a whiteboard activity. Anyway, choose all the nets. Shape on this one. Now let's go to the next one. So that was net. First was basic. And now to the next part. Okay, I'll be sharing the screen. Read these questions carefully. Each one would have an instruction. Let me just adjust the size there so it is easy for you to read.
Think of a familiar household word that says circle, we have different number of consideration food, the top view. Which option is the side view show? Okay, you can scroll down. It's the third one because I can see from the side over there. Looks like a corn on the cob.
Okay.
And cornflakes are not supposed to have a piece of corn on
Why?
it. Normally, it just shows like how the cornflakes look like.
There.
Is the top view. Top view.
Okay. Correct.
Is the front view. I mean, it can be the side view too, but I'm sticking with front.
Okay.
What? Yeah. Can be either actually.
Mhm. What do the top, side, and front view of the solid shape look like?
The top view would kind of look like a circle.
Hmm.
Side view, triangle,
Hmm.
and front view also triangle.
That's correct. So far, we are doing very good. Okay. The front and side view of the solid shape would look like.
Top view, I can't even see the shape.
Mm,
The top view will look like a circle. Side view, square. I mean,
a
like
rectangle.
rectangle. Yeah.
Hmm.
Front view will be rectangle.
Okay. Right. The top and side view of A triangular prism there.
I need to tell my brother to lower the top again. I'm getting headache.
Sorry,
I need to tell my brother to lower the volume because I'm literally getting a headache from it.
you just told him, right?
He raised it even higher than before now. I still have a bit of a headache, but top view will be that blue square.
Hmm.
Side view, that rectangle. Front view, triangle. So,
Side is a triangle. Side view a triangle and front view a rectangle. Okay, good.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, a trio of top, side, and front view.
Okay. You can scroll down.
Can you name it like that? What would it look like?
I'll just give it a triangle like the square base plate. Yeah,
Okay, a square base triangular prism. We call it as a triangular prism. That's a square based.
in London we say square base plate.
Okay, a solid shape that gives these three views: front view, top view, and side view.
A rectangle.
A solid shape.
Yeah, rectangle.
A rectangle is a two-dimensional figure.
Well,
A cuboid. We call it as a cuboid.
I know, that's what I said.
Now, a rectangle and a cuboid are not the same.
Yeah, but I said keyboard after that.
Somehow I got only rectangle. Okay, solid shape
That's
that
how I
gives
fixed
these
it.
three views.
Didn't I already do this?
Okay, uh, it was a repeat anyway. How are you finding these? Easy?
Yeah, pretty easy.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, yeah, just a second. I need to change the sheets, so it takes some time to select because there are so many topics, and from those topics we have to. Okay, now symmetry.
You're not sharing.
Wait, I'll share. I'll share.
Yes, we have back-to-back lesson.
Yeah, it's always back to back. Like so. Why?
Just asking.
Okay, a figure is said to be symmetrical. You already know when. It can be either side of it is identical. Now, first three are shared, they are already symmetrical because the line is already drawn over there. But what about the three that are shared below? Which one is not symmetrical?
All the movements.
Not symmetrical. That is a
Yeah.
leaf, a palm, and a vase, I think. All
No,
three
it
of.
might also be. The vase can be symmetrical, but if you turn it around a bit.
Okay.
second are symmetrical.
Now, first and second are symmetrical.
Yeah.
Okay, third is not. That's the line of symmetry. Okay, now for a triangle,
Yes.
is it symmetrical
Yes.
across the line that is drawn over there?
No, that's not symmetrical, but it can be symmetrical.
Okay, now,
Yeah, symmetrical.
okay,
Symmetrical.
yeah, next.
Symmetrical.
Hmm.
Symmetrical.
Hmm. Linear symmetry is easy.
Symmetrical. Oh no
Mhm.
no 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 no. Not symmetrical.
Not symmetrical because it is opposite. That is not symmetrical. We already know that.
I know.
An arrow,
Symmetrical.
symmetrical.
Not symmetrical.
That one is marked.
Symmetrical.
Kite and
Symmetrical. Not symmetrical.
this one was marked anyway. Linear symmetry is easy for you. Let me take rotational symmetry. Rotational symmetry, yes. Rotational symmetry is also worked out in the same way. Only thing, it's rotated along some axis. Okay.
Okay.
I'll share there.
The first one is symmetrical, the second one is not, the third one, no way. Third one is.
Okay, so the first one.
I told you, the first one is
Eh,
symmetrical, the second one is not, the third one is not, and the fourth one is.
Okay, that was correct. Great. So far, you're doing good. Okay. Clockwise and anti-clockwise angle of rotation. Choose the angle by which the figure was rotated.
Anti-clockwise,
By how much?
60 degrees.
Clockwise 60 degrees. That arrow gives the direction over here.
Oh, I meant to say anti-clockwise, 3.
Now, that was clockwise 60. The angle is marked over the 60 degrees. And the direction represents the rotation, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay. Okay. Choose the angle by which the figure was rotated. Focus on the arrow. Anti-clockwise
Anti-clockwise, 80 degrees, 90 degrees.
90 degrees. Okay. Choose the angle by which the figure was rotated.
Anti-clockwise.
An angle.
Done.
Yes, 360 degrees anti-clockwise. Correct. A figure is said to be rotational symmetry if it fits onto itself more than once during a complete rotation. Okay, that is rotation through 360 degrees. Now we are having A, B, C, D. That is shown as its rotation. You have to imagine, depending on the alphabets, the way it is marked over there in the figure. Okay, each one is through 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Now here is the figure, just a resemblance of the top.
Okay, guys.
Given
Oh,
some clockwise rotations of this figure, that is for the one that is below. Choose options in which the rotation figure fits into the original figure.
um, out of these three, right? Can you scroll up again?
Okay.
So that I see the line over down. The second.
Okay. I think it
Wait,
is
no, third. Third.
second is correct.
Okay, well, I'll take this one. Wait, there was a fourth one too?
Yeah. But the answer was already marked over there for this one. Like, so I didn't ask you the fourth option. Not for this. Does the figure on the left have rotational symmetry about the point O?
Yes.
Okay. Here. Does the figure on the left has rotational
Yeah.
symmetry about the point P?
Yeah.
Okay. See it back again.
Hello?
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah.
It should reach the original figure in one complete rotation. There. Does the figure on the left have rotational symmetry about the point
Yes.
in the center?
Yes, it does.
Read A's.
No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does, yeah.
Does this have rotational symmetry about the point on its vertex?
Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
No. English alphabets you'll easily. Alphabet that have rotational symmetry now. That answer is marked. The figure has rotational symmetry about which point?
E. B.
One answer you can give. E, B.
No, I
Rotational
said
symmetry
B.
about
I
the
said
point
I said B.
B. It has a rotation.
B.
D.
B.
D.
B. B.
B
B
for
for
bat.
banana. Yeah,
Okay.
B for banana.
A. Those are two different figures. Rotational symmetry along A, not B. It does not rotate along B.
Okay.
The figure has a rotational symmetry along which point?
Sorry.
This figure has a rotational symmetry along which point? Figure is
Uh,
A, B, and G. Then G, C, and D is rotational. G, E, and F is rotational.
G's answer.
That is correct. Okay. Anything else you cover in coordinates? What do you cover in coordinates?
Maybe tomorrow we can do something like, wait, what is it called? Like the graph type of coordinates with it.
Okay. So that also includes rotation and tessellations, right?
Yeah.
You call it tessellations
Yeah, like we're rotating
along
with,
the coordinates axis, x
yeah, like
axis. And
180 degrees anti-clockwise on its origin, or something like that.
okay, and then shifting the point also as well as along x and y axis, right? So
Yeah.
shifting 2 units or 3 units and then rotating by a particular angle and then crafting its image.
Yeah.
So you are having those type of practice exercise with you
Yeah.
in those sheets that you shared with me, those test papers that you shared with me. Does it have those type of practice? Can you
Mm,
just check right now? Can you just check right now? We are
check what?
still check in that sheet, that exam test sheet you're opening up, right? Just check if it's having those type of questions or we would
Like
have
what type of questions? Like
coordinates,
yeah.
yeah. Just check if it is having.
Geometry.
So like tomorrow on Monday we don't waste time, we can straight away start with the sheets,
I
otherwise
have the one called position.
just check it. Even check in that advanced one, other one. You're having
What?
two bonded exams, right? One is atom and the other one. In both, if even if in second one, that's not an
I don't
issue.
think there's an. I don't think it's in one. But I'll check.
Still, first check in atom. If it's there in atom, it's good. If it's not there, then we can go with bond.
Uh,
Otherwise, I'll have to Google PDFs and then share.
um, mm, what section do you think it might come? Geometry.
Geometry. It's in geometry. Obviously, it won't be coordinate geometry, so it's in geometry only right now.
I think I only have positions.
Positions. Just check the type of questions that are in position.
Yeah, check. Okay. Should I share the screen for you?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's got. I think it has the position thing because when I was about to share my screen, yeah. See, it's got this type of thing.
yeah,
Position. Yeah.
yeah. So that we can straight away come to the sheet.
So I'll just keep it up. Let me just
Yeah.
go to.
Select for sixth grade, fifth grade, even if it is possible seventh grade, no problem.
No, there's only till six. So we go back to geometry,
Hmm.
then position and direction.
Positions, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
So we can start with this sheet straight away on Monday. Add as many
How many?
questions. You
Just
can add
how many
50
questions?
questions, no problem.
50.
Yeah,
Okay,
those type are easy, Vivan. You can easily complete it. I know you. I know your speed. If you select 20 questions, you'll finish. Wind it up in 20 minutes.
yeah, but it's only got the max on this thing. I don't
Mhm.
know why it's 30.
30. That's maximum.
Yeah, wait.
And if
I'll
we
just leave it. I'll leave it on 30 today
mhm.
because like tomorrow sometimes it might not work. You know, it doesn't move, and then I'll just waste a little time.
Fine, 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 no
Yeah, I'll
problem.
just leave it like this. I'll go back to you, and I will stop sharing.
Fine. So on Monday we can straight away get started with those sheet. We don't waste time, right? And
Yeah,
then if we are comfortable with sixth grade, we can go to seventh grade coordinate as well.
I don't think my atom has seventh grade.
And then for after the session, you can also check with the bond if
Yeah,
it's
but I
having
think bond. I think bond is just random.
random. It doesn't allow you to select topic wise.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's like atom because atom you can literally like choose what you want in bond. You have to just choose like they won't give like let me just share my screen. Share screen. Okay, three, two, one. So let me just share my screen.
Hmm.
So basically on bond, I'll just give you an. So basically on bond, you only get to choose from data, number, geometry, measurement, ratio, and proportion, algebra, those types. But in
Hmm.
atom, you can choose statistics, graph, and in statistics, you can also check what you want in statistics. Like there's
Okay.
a lot of options. Like if I open all of these, you'll be a bit surprised how many there are.
Yeah, yesterday you showed me. You shared that yesterday with
There's
me.
tons. Yeah.
Hmm. Fine, no problem. We'll go with the atom itself.
Yet atoms are a little bit better.
Fine. So we start with
See,
coordinate.
look how many
Hmm.
things there are. So many choices and options. Bond is just like 10, 20 options. That's it.
Fine, fine, fine. No problem. We'll go with atom. Okay. So I think it will not take more than one session to understand this topic. It's not difficult.
Yeah.
Later on, we can cover with ratio, proportion, and percentage. So the
Yeah.
difficult areas are done. Then we can go for
Like
mixed bag.
mode name. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's statistics. So we can go with that. Fine. So I think that should be our session for today, and we end the session. I hope you
Okay.
enjoyed.
Thank you. And
Bye.
I'll meet you on Monday.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye.